So we're going to be going over protocol and like what's needed for the 1 mile walk and run test. Basic things you're going to need is a stopwatch, some running attire, obviously a track, and a heart rate monitor is preferred, but you can also just count as well. Prior to starting the test, you're going to want to stretch for sure so you're not tight while performing both tests. So from there we can begin. It's going to be mainly jogging, but it's called a run test. It's going to be mainly suited for people who are 18 to 29 years old, includes men and women. Um, the test is not a maximal test, therefore you don't need to do a full-on sprint. We want to make sure your heart rate does not exceed 180 beats per minute. Okay, so while doing the test, we want you to really be pacing yourself. After completing that 1 mile run, we want to immediately check that heart rate. Okay, so as you can see here, he's counting. He's going to count for 15 seconds and then multiply that number by 4 to get per minute. The test we're going to go over to is the 1 mile walk test. It's going to be more designed for pretty much anyone, 26 to 9-year-old men and women. It's going to be really good for those who are living sedentary lifestyles. Um, and for this one, we want them walking a little bit quicker. We want them to finish this as quick as possible. Again, after doing this test, we want them to check their heart rate right away. So from there, we can bring up the formula for VO2 max. We need to know what gender you are, body weight, time completed in, and then heart rate. So for males, we'll use the number 1. For females, we'll use 0. Here we have his information. We put that in, plugged it in, we got the number. For the walking test, it's almost the same thing. We just also use age as a factor. And here we have his VO2 max there as well.